It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Listen, they see that you have already stepped into the light. You know what I'm saying? They are now seeing that you have already stepped into the light. And now they feel ashamed of themselves. And all that they thought, that will, break your foundation, backfire them. Let me tell you, you have to understand that you being in darkness sometimes is something that gives some people around you hope. It's something that gives some categories of people around you hope. That is to tell you that now that you have stepped into the light, now that you have stepped into that light, a lot of people are embarrassed. Look at it. The Bible said in the book of Ezekiel, God said to Ezekiel, can these bones rise again? That means the bones were once in darkness. Hey God, many of us don't know why a lot of people are mad with us. Many of us don't know why they call us arrogant. Why they call us arrogant, all kinds of names. Because you have a lot of people who call you arrogant. When you look around you, you don't see that arrogancy. You are not arrogant. You are not what? You are not that kind arrogant. But yet they keep calling you arrogant because they have fully come to understand that you are no longer in darkness, but you are in the light. And light simply means what? Restoration. Light simply means what? A new beginning. Life symbolized a new what? A new beginning, a new life, a new restoration, a new turnover. The Bible says, God said to Ezekiel, he said, look at the bone in the darkness. Let me put it in this way. He said, look at these bones. Can these bones rise again? And Ezekiel looked at the darkness. He looked at the dry bone. He looked at the bone where? He looked at the bone. He remembered what God have done in the light. That before he started to ask them the question, he have already called them from darkness into the light. And now God is questioning him because he knows that he have already stepped from that darkness where the bone is. Now he is now in the light. He's now questioning him. What do you see again in that darkness? Someone like you, people like you, life like you. And Ezekiel, remember, I was once like this. And now he said he called me. He anointed me to be a prophet. He anointed me to do wonders. He anointed me to liberate these ones. So I am now in the light. And he looked at the Lord. He said, no, there is no reason to waste time. Yes, the bones will rise again. He looked at the Lord, answered. The Lord tell him, prophesy to the bone. Immediately he prophesied to the bone. The bone that was dead for so long start to come out. Bone to bone, flesh to flesh, blood start to flow. And the moment they rise, the Bible says the moment the bone arise, darkness disappear, life come upon them. And he said to Ezekiel, God said to Ezekiel, these are the armies of God. And this is why many of us this is something that many of us are not aware. In your family, you know that there are a lot of places, there are a lot of levels that no one have ever encountered. And you keep asking yourself questions, why people are attacking you? You know, in your family, there are many places that people have never reached. You know, in your family, there are some people who walk, who get to some level, they go down. And you are asking yourself question, why is it that people are attacking you? Because they have fully come to understand the light you carry is about to restore people's life through you. Hey God. Because they know that now that God have stepped into your life, you are no longer in that darkness. You are no longer in that delay. You are no longer in that place where they buried you. You are no longer in that pit where they put you like Joseph. You are no longer in that place where they sold you out. You have not come from darkness into his marvelous light. Now you are now in the light. So that means God have now choose you like Ezekiel to liberate those who are still in bondage. And this is why they are upset. Why it ought to be you that is going to do this? Why you ought to be the one that God is about to use to become the first billionaire? Why is it that you are not the one that God is about to use to turn things around? You know, the Bible make me to understand. He said, He is the Lord that doeth it, that men may fear them. That means there is a reason why God says do so. There is a reason why God said He is the one that doeth it, that men may fear them. That means there is something that has been going wrong for so long. That is why He said He will do it, that men may fear Him. So you have to understand as a choosing, that there are a lot of people who are upset with you because the glory of God have come in to restore, to liberate, to give joy, to give liberty to those who are in need of it. So you have to understand that this is why a lot of people, a lot of your loved ones, your relatives, your friends, because there are people also in your family who are the cause why nobody keeps succeeding. You need to understand that devil cannot work when they don't have partner. My dad used to tell me a word. He said, a man, he said, no place, no outsiders will be able to destroy you if the inside are not aware. So this is something that you need to know, that a lot of people are absolutely embarrassed because God have taken you from darkness into His marvelous light. And this is why they hate you the most. Remain blessed. May God bless you.